Hello YouTubers, we're out at Yellow Cross. We're not going to fish Yellow Cross, we're going to fish further up there where the outfall pipe is and give it a go off that little bit of rocky beach till it comes up onto this wall. But yeah, it's coloured right the way across the river. There's not one single bit that hasn't got colour in it. It's absolutely brilliant. So yeah, we're just waiting for a bit of water to come in. It's only 12:30. High tide's at 6:30. And me and Glenn are going to fish it, see what we can get out. And hopefully there might be a ray or a little hound or something. There has been in the past couple of weeks. Les keeps getting them out. So we decided not to go to beaches. We've come here instead. There's a bit of wind blowing from right to left as you look at the river, and it's about 10-15 mile an hour. So yeah, it's quite fishable. Right, when we get set up and we get started, we'll get back to you. See you in a bit. Yeah, we're just in the middle of having tea and sausage sandwiches at the minute. Glenn's being chef again, and we've just had 2 sausage sandwiches, but we're going to finish them off and make a proper start of it. It's all right, we're laughing.
Pot of tea.
Yeah, pot of tea, 2 sausage sandwiches with that square Scottish sausage. Proper ones, yeah. Right, when we've demolished these, we'll get set up and get back to you. See you in a bit. Well, we've been in water about an hour and a half. It's 3:30 now. Low water we're 1:30. We started fishing at 2. It's just come up to the bottom of the rocks. So there's about 3 foot of water in front of me, because that pipe there were about 3 foot out at water and it was pouring water into the sea, so it's come up about 3 foot. So I've got something pinging on end of this rod. I'm sure it's a crab, but I don't know. It just pings once and stops. It's like a crab or a bit of weed going past the end of the line, but I can't see any weed in water. Looks quite nice actually. It's like a mid chocolatey brown. But if there's a rain there, it's got my name on it. While I was sat down for the last hour, I made a couple of nice baits up. Little baby squid cut down middle. Put on me bait mate, and then I elasticated a black to them. And hang on a minute. Yeah. Elasticated a black to them. So if there's any rays about, they've got to take that surely. That's a beautiful little bait, eh? We'll see. I put better baits than that, I haven't got no. Come on. Never goes back on right. So yeah. I've got a couple of them made up, put back in squid bag with squid juice, so I don't know if you got that, but if you didn't, sorry about that. Yeah. I'm down here again with my old mate Glyn. You saw him cooking the sausages earlier on. He's a diamond, that lad. He's down there fishing the next set of steps down. I say steps because you see them steps there. There's another set where he is, and you can basically use them to go up and down, and it just saves you slipping on all that weed because it's a flat surface and not sloping. You don't tend to slide as much. So the theory goes anyway. We'll see when I break my neck. Oh dear. I can fall over my own shoelaces just lately. Yeah, I'd like to thank everybody that's putting the old subs on. I've had a few more, and we seem to be taking off again. It's like a slow patch, and then the subs go again, and then they stop again, and then they go again. Well, I'm in a go patch instead of a slump. So thanks everybody for putting the old subs on. Yeah, Glenn's trying to get a channel going, but he's not. Well, how do you put it? He's a bit camera shy at the minute. We've got to get him out to not being able to talk to camera and actually put something on a video. He's good at catching fish. He's just no good at telling you how he's caught them and what he's doing with it. Yeah. Yeah, so while we're at it, yeah, I'm fishing me Creed 420, and I'm fishing a pulley panel with, like I said, squid and black on it, and I'm fishing an agility. What is it? Keep going to say, yeah, it is an agility Surf 8, Shakespeare agility Surf 8. For some reason I want to call it something else then. I don't know. But yeah, I left my L-razors at home and I fetched my Creed out just to see if we can actually get a fish on it. I've not had a fish on this one yet. I've only had it about 3 or 4 weeks. I bought it off Scott. Yeah, Scott Richards. I thought that would have bite then. It's just pinging. Yeah, I got a good deal on it. We're all right. All I need now is a fish. We've got some movement on rod tip now. Tides, as I said, tides come up about 3.5 foot. And before we wasn't getting any movement on the rod tip, but now it's starting to sway up and down a little bit. Just wondering if I should go up a size in lead. Is it bouncing across bottom? It seems to be where I put it. It's got a 6 ouncer on. I usually fish with an 8. We'll give it a couple of minutes and we'll have a change of bait. That one's got a fresh black on it, not a light black, a fresh black, a slap. And it was on a 2-hook flapper, but when I cast it out, I went for a change of bait and I reeled it in, and coming up these rocks here, it got snagged. And the bottom hook and the weight are still down there under that water, and I just got the top hook and about 2 foot of line left to end that thing, so I just tied another weight onto end at line, and I've got what we used to call a pattern oyster now, straight up to a swivel and straight off to where the flapper was. So that's it. when that comes in, I'm going to swap it for that pulley panel. So yeah. That wind's picked up. It's blowing about 15 miles an hour now, straight down the river, right to left. So yeah. Right. Oh yeah. Little mummy walking her kids down to seafront. Right, I think it was weed. Either weed or a crab. I'm going to have a look at it anyway. I'll fetch you back when I sort this out and we'll see what's going on. See you in a bit. Well, I thought we'd spoke too soon. We've been out at water now an hour. It's absolutely horrendous with the weed. It started coming down about 3:45. We've been here fishing since 2 o'clock. And at 4:45, we'd started coming down river, and we've had to stop for the last hour. It's 5:20, and I've just put another lead out just to see if it'll hold, and it seems to be holding, but not holding much luck. Anyway, we'll give it a go, see what happens. Hang on a minute, I've gone slack again. I don't know if I'm holding bottom or... No. It's took off. Oh no, it hasn't. The line's bowed into water, so I must be in bottom, but the wind is bowing the line. We'll give it half an hour. If it don't pick up, I'm going to call it a day. Can't fish this weed, it's unreal. Don't know if you can see it there. There's just masses and masses of weed all up and down. And it's not just here, it goes out for about 50 yards out. You can't see it with camera, but you can only see this little bit in edge. But yeah. It's unreal. Such a nice start to the day with no weed. At 1 o'clock, 1:30, and then by 3:30, 4 o'clock, it came down the river like a train. I sat in the car and had a cup of tea, and we just said we'll give it one more go. What time is it now? It's 5:40. We'll give it this cast, see what it does. If I wind in and there's weed on it, like it was last time, a great ball of weed on it, we're going to call it a day. So yeah. Right, if anything happens, we'll get back to you. Well, no, we're going to call it a day. We can't get past all this weed. Have you seen that lot? Just look at that. Yards and yards of it. I've just fetched my line in and I must have had 20 yards of this black stuff, whatever it is, like a kelp with bubbles on it. It's all over. Let's get you down here towards sea. Yeah. There's tons of it everywhere. You just can't get in. That out there, that goes out there for about 50 yards and you're pulling it into all that. So I've had enough with that. We're going to call it a day. See what I've got when I get home in this film. Not a lot, it's just weed after weed after weed, I think. But yeah, I don't know how they come down here and catch fish. But every time I come this last month and a half, it's been weeded out like this. We went to Poo Pipe and that was weed, but that dropped off, and I managed a bass out of there. And this is just horrendous, absolutely horrendous. Just look at that. That goes out for about 50 yards. It's crap. Right, enough of me whinging. It's not been a bad day out apart from the weed. We was going to call it a draw an hour and a half ago. Time now is, just a minute, 6:10. So there's another hour and a half to high tide yet. Just absolutely horrendous. So yeah, right, we'll catch you on the next one. See you later.